My name is Chance Turner, and today I'm doing my persuasive speech on the legalization of marijuana. The legalization of marijuana has many positive facts and negative facts. Today I'm going to tell you some negative and positive facts. The drug generally isn't more harmful than tobacco if used in moderation. Most doctors would agree that it is not very harmful if used in moderation. It is only when you abuse the drug. If you abuse alcohol, caffeine, cigarettes, or even pizza, there are sure to be health problems. Most doctors believe that marijuana is no more addictive than alcohol or tobacco. Limiting the use of the drug intrudes on personal freedom. Even if the drug is shown to be harmful, it isn't the right of every person to choose what he or she wants. Legalization would mean a lower price, thus related crimes like theft would be reduced. All illegal drugs are higher in price because the production, transportation, and sale of the drugs carry heavy risk. There are also many medical benefits of the legalization of marijuana, such as cancer patients. There are a number of medical benefits, most notably in the treatment of patients undergoing chemotherapy. Others believe it helps in the treatment of depression also. Street justice related to drug disputes would be reduced. Currently, if someone in the drug trade screws you over, there's no police to call or lawyers to litigate. You must settle disputes yourself. Legalization would create proper means to settle disputes. It could be a source of additional tax revenues. An enormous amount of money is raised through government taxation, alcohol, cigarettes, and other sins. The legalization of marijuana would create another item that could be taxed. Those are all the positive thoughts on legalization of marijuana. Now I'm about to tell you the negatives. Marijuana is often used as a stepping stone drug, which means once you start using the drug and get addicted to it, you can step higher up in the ladder, such as heroin, cocaine, crystal meth, and so forth. More widespread use increases the danger of secondhand smoke by bystanders. The dangers of secondhand cigarette smoke are well publicized. Legalization of marijuana could eventually lead to legalization of harder drugs altogether. Cultural shifts rarely happen overnight. Behaviors of society stay relatively stable with only small incremental changes. Legalization of marijuana would further shift culture to more of anything goes mentality. Step by step, more drugs would be legalized, such as heroin, crystal meth, so forth. Stone driving and other dangers would also be increased. Marijuana use isn't truly a victimless crime. When you consider all the crimes that may be committed when the user is under the influence of the drug, drunk driving is still a major problem in our society, despite all education and stiff penalties. Some consider use of the drugs as morally wrong, such as religions don't believe in using it, and it's against moral codes. Legalization would increase the chances of the drug falling into the hands of kids. Even unhealthy legal items such as cigarettes and alcohol are prevented from being sold to kids. The legalization of marijuana would help in many ways, such as doctors, you being able to treat people for chemo. It helps in depression. Positive facts are police and court resources would be freed up for more serious crimes. Dealers would also lose profits, so they would lose most of their business and be having to get off the streets. Marijuana also has several industrial and commercial uses, as over 25,000 products can be made from this use of this drug. And it also can be used in industrial uses. Negative thoughts on the use of marijuana: often used as a stepping stone drug. And it also would increase the drugs falling into the use of children's hands. And that's my speech on legalization of marijuana.